In today's digital age, we are bombarded with countless tips and tricks to increase our visibility online. But what if the most effective tool was right in front of us this whole time?
You're talking about, like, the foundation of online presence.
Exactly.
In this deep dive, we'll explore Google business profiles.
Welcome to Trivera's AI Deep Dive podcast, hosted by Chip and Nova, our AI co-hosts. Together, they transform top marketing insights from our blogs, articles, and events into actionable strategies you can use. Ready to dive in? Let's get started.
Hey everyone, Chip here with Nova for another Trivera Deep Dive. And today, we're diving into something truly fundamental for any business thriving in the digital world, your Google business profile.
You know, it's easy to get caught up in all the complicated marketing strategies out there, but a well-crafted Google business profile, well, it's like building a solid foundation for a house. Absolutely essential, yet often overlooked.
Couldn't agree more. And for this deep dive, we have an incredible resource, an article from our own Jeff Scosier, Trivera's EVP, and a true veteran in digital marketing with over 25 years of experience under his belt.
Jeff has worked with businesses of all sizes, from, small startups to huge Fortune 100 companies, and he really emphasizes just how impactful a Google business profile can be, especially as we head into 2025.
Now, for our listeners who might not be familiar, let's break it down. What exactly is a Google business profile, and why should we care?
Well, think of it as like your digital storefront on Google. It's that informative snapshot that pops up when someone searches for your business on Google Search or Maps.
Oh, right, that box with the business name, address, hours, photos, reviews.
Yeah.
It's like a mini website right there in the search result.
Exactly. But here's the thing. It's not just about, providing that basic information anymore. With Google's growing reliance on AI and algorithms like their Search Generative Experience or SGE, your Google business profile is becoming the key to how potential customers discover and understand your business.
You mentioned SGE. Can you break that down a bit further for those of us who need a quick refresher? How does this all connect back to my Google business profile?
SGE is Google's AI-powered search experience. It's designed to, understand the intent behind a user's search and deliver direct, comprehensive answers. And research shows over a third of SGE results are already utilizing AI-generated local packs. And guess what information those local packs use? You guessed it, your Google business profile.
So you're saying my Google business profile is feeding this AI system.
Mm-hmm.
So if I want to attract the right customers, I need to make sure it's accurate and engaging, not just for people, but for Google's algorithms too.
Exactly. Accuracy goes beyond having the correct business name or address. It's about speaking the AI's language, communicating with it effectively.
Okay. Now that's starting to sound a bit intimidating. Let's break down some of Jeff's practical tips, so our listeners can feel empowered to optimize their profiles. What's the first thing we need to focus on?
Well, first and foremost, ensure all your basic information is correct. And not just correct, but consistent across all platforms. That means your business name, address, phone number, website, even your hours of operation.
Those seem pretty straightforward. But what about photos and videos? Do those really matter that much?
Absolutely. I mean, wouldn't you rather visit a shop that looks inviting, professional? Visuals are crucial to grabbing attention and, conveying your brand's personality. And in the digital world, high-quality photos and videos are key to achieving that.
So my Google business profile needs to be visually appealing. Got it. I'm guessing branding plays a key role here too.
You nailed it. Consistent branding across every platform, including your Google business profile, is essential for building recognition and trust. When someone sees your logo, colors, and messaging consistently across your website, social media, and Google, it reinforces your brand identity.
Right. It's about creating a cohesive and recognizable brand experience. That way people know it's you, no matter where they come across your business online.
Exactly. And when we talk about building trust, we can't forget another crucial element of your Google business profile reviews. Those little gold stars can have a big impact on attracting new customers.
No doubt about it. Everyone looks at reviews these days. I know I do. Social proof is so important. It makes perfect sense that online reviews play a huge role in building trust. What does Jeff suggest we do about reviews?
Well, he emphasizes the importance of encouraging happy customers to leave reviews. It can be as simple as, adding a call to action on your receipts or website. But what's even more crucial is responding to those reviews, and that means both the positive and the negative ones.
So it's not just about getting those positive reviews, it's also about engagement. Addressing any negative reviews professionally and constructively can actually show potential customers that you are responsive, you care.
Exactly. It shows you're listening and that you're invested in providing a great customer experience.
So before we took a moment there, we were discussing the importance of reviews for building trust and credibility online. But beyond the accuracy, the visuals, and those reviews, what other aspects of a Google business profile should we focus on optimizing?
Well, this is where it gets really fascinating. Jeff's article dives into this evolving world of search, and how businesses need to adapt to the rise of AI.
We talked a bit about Search Generative Experience, SGE, earlier. It seems like Google's AI is getting more sophisticated every day. How do we make sure our profiles keep up?
Jeff makes this really compelling argument that this shift towards AI, it's actually a good thing for businesses that are willing to embrace it. It's not about being scared of the algorithm, but learning to use it to our advantage.
I like the sound of using it to our advantage, but I'm still trying to grasp how AI actually impacts my Google business profile. Can you expand on that a little?
Absolutely. You see, AI, it excels at understanding intent. So if you optimize your Google business profile to clearly communicate what your business is all about, who you're targeting, the AI can actually work for you, not against you.
So it's about giving the AI the right information so it can connect me with the right people, almost like teaching it to be my best brand ambassador.
That's a great way to put it. And to do that, we have to think beyond just simple keywords. We need to provide comprehensive information about our businesses. Instead of just saying plumbing services, we should list the specific plumbing problems we solve, areas we serve, and what makes our service unique.
It's like painting a full picture for the AI. The more context we give it, the better it can understand our business and then recommend us to the right people at the right time.
Exactly. And that leads us to another really crucial point that Jeff emphasizes: ongoing optimization.
So we can't just set up our Google business profile and forget about it.
No, definitely not. The digital world is constantly changing, and your Google business profile needs to change with it. What worked last year, well, it might not be as effective today.
So what does Jeff suggest we do to stay ahead of the curve? How can we ensure our profiles are always current and optimized for AI?
Joel suggests regularly reviewing and updating your profile. Don't be afraid to play around with different types of content and keep an eye on those insights provided in your Google Business Profile dashboard. That data will give you feedback on what's resonating and, what might need adjusting.
So it's like a continuous improvement process.
Yeah.
Just like any other part of running a business.
Precisely. Remember, we're essentially talking about free advertising. Having a Google Business Profile, well, it's like having prime real estate in the digital world.
This has been really eye-opening. I'm seeing the potential of a well-optimized Google business profile. It's not just a listing. It's a powerful marketing tool.
You got it. And with Google's increasing reliance on AI, it's only going to become more important in the coming years.
I bet our listeners are eager to hear how to put all this knowledge into practice. So let's dive into those actionable steps they can take to make their Google business profiles shine.
We'll share valuable insights to help you dominate the digital world in 2025.
We'll be right back after a quick break.
Sounds good.
Hi, I'm Webster, Trivera's AI assistant, here to help businesses like yours thrive in the ever-changing digital landscape. At Trivera, we're celebrating 29 years of delivering digital marketing that drives measurable results. Since 1996, we've partnered with southeastern Wisconsin's strongest brands, blending creativity, strategy, and cutting-edge technology like me to produce success you can measure. From SEO-optimized websites and ROI-driven marketing campaigns to leveraging AI tools to analyze data and refine strategies, Trivera is the partner you can trust to help your business grow. Now, as we enter our 30th year, we're more committed than ever to pushing boundaries and redefining what's possible in digital marketing. With decades of experience and the power of AI on the team, we're ready to help you tackle whatever's next. Visit Trivera.com today and let's make 2025 the year your business thrives. Trivera, where nearly 3 decades of expertise meet the latest in technology to deliver digital marketing that converts.
Welcome back to Trivera's AI Deep Dive. Now back to our conversation with Chip and Nova.
And we're back. We've been exploring some incredibly insightful points from Jeff Scosier's article on Google business profiles and how to leverage them in this new world of AI.
Absolutely. And I'm sure a lot of our listeners are ready to put all this into action, but, maybe wondering where to even begin.
It can definitely feel a little overwhelming, but Jeff lays out a pretty clear path for getting started. So walk us through those crucial first steps.
Well, step one is pretty simple. Claim or create your Google business profile. Google has actually made this super easy with tons of helpful resources.
So no excuses for not having a Google business profile in 2025. It's the foundation, right?
Exactly. Once that's set up, Jeff suggests going back to those key areas we talked about. Accuracy, visuals, those reviews, updates, and analytics. Think of it as your checklist for success.
And remember that consistency is key here. We want to make sure our branding is aligned across all platforms. Our website, social media, and of course, our Google business profile. It all works together to create that strong, recognizable brand.
Right. You want customers to know it's you right away, no matter where they find you online.
It's all about that cohesive and memorable brand experience. Anything else our listeners should keep in mind as they get started?
One thing that stood out to me was Jeff's focus on the human side of things. It's easy to get lost in the technical stuff, but we can't forget that we're connecting with real people.
That's such a great point. We're not just optimizing for, algorithms. We're optimizing for humans. It's about relationships, building trust, and showing the personality behind our brands.
Exactly. While optimizing for search is super important, we shouldn't lose sight of the human connection. Engage with your audience, respond to reviews authentically, and let your personality shine through.
It always comes back to that. Providing value and building real relationships. Well, this deep dive into Google business profiles has been eye-opening. I have a whole new understanding of their power.
Me too. It's clear that a well-crafted Google business profile is absolutely essential for any business that wants to thrive online. Huge thanks to Jeff for sharing his expertise.
For our listeners, you can find a link to Jeff's full article in the show notes. And of course, if you need a hand in creating a Google business profile that helps your business flourish, the Trivera team is here for you.
We have a talented team of digital marketers ready to support you every step of the way.
So go out there, take control of your online presence, and unlock the potential of your Google business profile. Until next time.
Thanks for joining us on Trivera's AI Deep Dive with Chip and Nova. If you enjoyed this episode, you can find more and stay up to date with new episodes wherever you listen to podcasts, or find them on our website and our social media channels. And don't forget to visit us at Trivera.com to learn how we can help take your marketing to the next level. Ready to talk? Reach out. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.